Welcome everybody to Nighttime News. I'm Paxton Smith.
I'm Ben Brun.
And I'm Lainey Pospichel.
Pretty inclement weather this week. Snowed a lot on Monday, didn't have school, but it's getting nicer. We got a track meet tomorrow, so that's exciting. We'll start off with some news.
An incident happened at the Westroads Mall in Omaha. A cop was shot 4 times in the face by a male trying to rob the J.C. Penney store. The cop survived and is in a stable condition. And also, if you have noticed, we are all wearing pink to support Abigail Rowan and her family. On the 5th of March, the doctors found a Wilms tumor and she had surgery on Monday. Please share support for the Rowan family.
All right, next we'll get into the student spotlight. So,
All right, we got Raiden Norton here. He's our student spotlight for the week. We're just going to ask him a few questions. What is your favorite school memory?
Probably starting on the boys basketball team for the first time.
What is your favorite hobby outside of school?
Building things.
Figured you would say that. What is some advice you would like to give younger classmates?
Keep your grades up and try hard in school.
And now some would you rather questions. Would you rather have to sing along with every song or dance along with every song you hear for the rest of your life?
Sing along.
Are you a bad dancer?
Yes.
Are you a better singer?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather buy all used socks or all used toothbrushes for the rest of your life?
Probably all used socks.
yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, next, thank you, Raiden. But now we're going to go on to our staff appreciation. Unfortunately, today we have Mr. McCleary. Now, Mr. McCleary is the math teacher here. He also coaches every sport you can imagine. So we got a few questions for him. So when did you start working here, McCleary?
Getting old. Started here, my first year was the fall of 2012.
All right. And so, what's your favorite part about working in a school, especially Rock County?
Well, I think everybody knew me before I got here, it seemed, but, it doesn't take long to get to know everybody and build relationships with, the students and community members alike. And so having that close-knit and being able to know everybody just makes it a great place to, raise my family and live here.
All right. What's your favorite memory from teaching or coaching here at Rock County?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, obviously the successes that we've had, on the field and on the basketball court, whether it be the state semifinal game a couple years ago in football, otherwise, making it state for the first time in school history is pretty big, and then obviously winning the girls' state championship the second time around was also pretty awesome. So there's a lot, but just I don't know, the biggest thing for me I guess is just getting to know kids and doing that within the classroom as much as out on the court or in the field.
Nice. All right. What is your favorite thing to do outside of school?
Oh, so many things. No, just I don't know. It's just nice to go home and hang out with my kids. That's no matter how bad a day you have or whatnot, or how good a day you have, you can go home and hang out with them and just have fun, whether it be playing basketball outside or going out on a walk or whatever, but just hang out with my kids for sure.
All right. Now we have the last question, which is would you rather? Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald, no wigs, for 6 months?
Mullet for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with you on that.
I just don't. My hair more froze out, so to get to a mullet would be pretty awesome.
Would you prefer that?
Absolutely.
You get lightning bolts on the side?
Right. Yeah.
All right, that's it for staff appreciation. If you see McCleary this week, make sure you show him some love and appreciate him for all he's done. So,
Now moving on with the sports spotlight. Tomorrow, the North Central track team kicks off the season in Kearney, Nebraska. Everybody's pretty excited about that, considering we didn't get to have a track season last year. Also, state speech is also beginning in Kearney tomorrow, so multiple North Central teams will be in Kearney competing. And lastly, the main news, March Madness. The round of 64 of the NCAA men's tournament begins today as 4 games were played yesterday in order to fill the bracket. Norfolk State beat Appalachian State and will advance to play Gonzaga. Drake rallied to beat Wichita State and will now play USC. Texas Southern beat Mount St. Mary's and gets Michigan. And lastly, UCLA knocked off Michigan State in overtime and will advance to take on BYU.
All right, that's about it for today, guys. We want to thank you for stopping in and watching. We appreciate it. We work hard here in the digital media class. So thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week.